Okay, my name is Langohr. I spent 10 years in prison, 4 years in solitary on drug charges. I started writing books, became a best-selling author. Now I'm doing a documentary about how prisons breed bigger criminals by overcrowding them. There's no rehabilitation. I'm here with Benny. He grew up, he ran around LA a lot. I'm going to introduce him as Benny. He's done 15 years in prison and a bunch of time in juvie. So he's got a lot of experience. He spent time in solitary confinement. He knows a lot about the conditions. So Benny, tell us a little bit about where you're from and what led to prison and stuff, and then prison stuff.
Okay, well, my name is Benny. I'm from an LA gang. I spent a lot of my youth authority in juvenile hall. I did a lot of years in prison and a lot in the hole. And it's very hard because it's supposed to be California Department of Rehabilitation, and they don't rehabilitate you there.
How much time did you spend in the hole?
Altogether, probably about 3 or 4 years.
Okay, and then like most people don't understand what leads to the hole. Would you say that overcrowded prisons lead to more problems, more violence over like pull-up bars, stuff like that sends you to the hole?
Exactly, it does, and they say it's a better thing for you, but it's not. I was in the hole for 8 months. I seen daylight one time coming out in Santanella Sea Yard on one visit. That was on Christmas. And I didn't see daylight until that one day.
So is it pretty much torture to be stuck in a cell 24 hours a day without any other human contact, no sun? Did you notice that people were losing their mental abilities to concentrate, or was it torturous?
Oh, I was worried about myself, and I was going crazy because the cell was freezing. They gave us one blanket, and they fed us garbage. So wow. It was very horrible. Yes, it was. Torture.
Wow.
So,
tell me about that black guy that you said was the original Snoop Dogg and that they didn't feed him for 3 days.
Oh, yeah, my neighbor in the hole, he wouldn't turn his light on. So the police did not feed him for 3 days. So one day, they walked up to him, and they had little cracks in the door. And they said, you didn't turn the light on. Well, trip out on this, though, too, another part of it.
All right.
They pepper sprayed him through the thing, right? And he's like, they pepper sprayed him through the little crack, got him, didn't do nothing wrong, right? One day he's walking in the showers, he won't want to shower because the police were going to beat him up. So one officer said, I'm going to escort you to the showers, I'm going to leave your handcuffs loose, and me and you are going to get him up. They tortured that guy, a lifer, did nothing wrong.
Wow.
From a very good man, but the police just did him wrong. So, what you guys hear, we're so bad, they got the worst gang.
Yeah.
They are a gang.
That's right.
Just like Grand Park, you all know about the scandal of Mark and Perez, and they're just as bad. And right. It's not us, they taught us this, they make us do this.
Right. So there's really no rehabilitation, there's just overcrowding, and then there's no help when you get out. So like I've been to prison myself 4 times because getting out, it's very hard to start over. So tell me about what it's like when you get out. Do you have family help? Do you have any kind of help from the state? Do they help you get back on your feet? Do they help you with work employment?
No, they don't. And I had this paperwork, and I still have it, as a matter of fact. They have all these legal things where we're allowed to. And they say now they have no funds. They're supposed to give us $450 for tools, buy us a car, for work, clothing. But now, I got all the penal codes at home. I will show Glenn one day the paperwork, and you can all look it up. Now they have no funding. So the system is going downhill.
Yeah.
All they're doing is just building more prisons.
Yeah.
And locking everybody away for no reason.
Yeah.
So you guys wonder where your tax money is going? Talk to the governor of California.
Well, thank you for sharing, Benny. You got a wealth of experience, and the public needs to hear about a lot of this stuff so that some changes can be made. Knowledge is power. Thank you, and God bless.
Okay.